It's amazing to think, you know, you can spend a lifetime preparing for how you're going to act at a moment like this, what you're going to say, who you're going to mention, all the adventures, the late nights, the early mornings, jokes shared, the places, the travels, the people, the inconstant people. What does it all add up to? What's left of all that now? Fluttering memories of a misshaped past, confused nostalgia and awkward mumbling, then forgetting. But then remembering what it was all about, of forgetting all the details, and as surely as these can be recalled in the mind, it's a skewed and broken canvas now. Failed to forget, failed to remember what fiction is. But you see, everything is far more complicated than you think. There are a million little strings attached to every choice we make, and you can destroy your life every time you choose. You see, time goes on this linear plane, and whilst you only get one chance to play it out, you'll never be able to trace it back to its source. And, you know, they say there's no fate, but there is. It's what you create. The world goes on for eons and eons and eons, and you are here for a fraction of a second. A fraction of a fraction of a second. But while here, you wait in vain for a letter or a phone call or a look from someone to make it all right. But it never comes, or it seems to, but it doesn't really. And so you spend your time in vague regret or even vaguer hope for something good to come along, to make you feel connected, to make you feel loved, to make you feel whole. And the truth is that I'm so fucking sad. And the truth is that I'm so fucking angry. And the truth is that I've been so fucking hurt for so fucking long, and I've just been pretending that I'm alright, just so... I don't know why. Maybe it's because everyone else's misery is far too overwhelming for them to even be able to hear or listen to mine, or even care. Well, you know what? Fuck everybody, because I... At the end of the day, these suck! What a wonderful...
I've seen the sun rise and set twice now, which means I've been falling for 2 days. Well, you're going to be pedantic, I've been failing to fall for 2 days. It's amazing how quickly we can get used to things, isn't it? I'm not happy with my situation. I'm just used to it. That's all. I suppose that's why I became so fascinated by the birds. If you ignore the guys working in the office block across from me, which I usually do, the birds are my only real company. They seem almost as fascinated by me as I am by them. One even landed on my shoulder the other day. I felt like a pirate. I tried giving them names myself, but I kept forgetting which ones were which. And it became a bit embarrassing when all I could think of were variations of blue tit. Red tit. Green tit. Beige tit. Well, it keeps me amused. And that's the best I can hope for at the moment. I wish I could look at my watch, but my arms are too tired to move now. They just flail behind me uselessly. But I wish I could. Knowing my place in time has always been comforting to me. The best I can do now is guess from the position of the sun, which is itself some comfort, simply because the sun is still moving. And so I know time hasn't forgotten about me. The one constant I have had, the one thing I can trust and rely on is my place in time. I wait, I hope, and I pray for something, anything to happen.
I will. I don't have to know you to help you. What's wrong? Fine then, don't tell me. But I can't just stand by and watch this happen. And if I did, I'd certainly be the last. I told you I can't do that. No matter what you think, there's always another way. I should know better than anyone. But I'm not going to tell you a story. This is such a waste. There must be another solution. I just want you to see sense.
For me, if you don't recognise them, you don't trust them. But if someone's being nice to me, isn't it polite to be nice back? That's what you always say.
As my body drops and my feet become groundless, I am instantly gripped by a feverish excitement, and my mind becomes more active than it's ever been. I feel a splitting pain right through the center of my skull. I want to open my eyes, but there's no need. I know what I will see, and it will be nothing of interest. I can see my destination, and I smile. The light breeze swirls softly around me, and I sway with it. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see the stranger walking slowly towards me. She calls out again, but this time I ignore her, concentrating instead on the tiny lives below, almost invisible in their insignificance. I know I will be joining them soon. I answer her honestly. There are things worse than death. I spread my arms wide and raise myself up upon my toes. As I lean, I laugh.